Hello. So today we're going over our now-next equations, which I know are new this year, so I know some of you are having some trouble with this. But it's very similar to our input and our output, which we've learned last year and the year before that. So, I have a couple examples here which might help you, hopefully. First off, let's take a look. So we have to find the relationship basically between the first number and the second number. And we're going to write it as if a now and next equation, which we're going to do down here. So we have 2 to 6, negative 3 to 1, and 4 to 8. So we got to find the relationship between these. So right at the bat, for me at least, I noticed this is a plus 4, plus 4, plus 4. So I notice now that I'm going to write next equals now plus 4. Because that means to get our next number, we're going to take what we had now and plus 4. Make sense? Let's look at our second example right here. So we have 4 to 63, negative 4 to negative 65, and 2 to 7. So obviously right at the bat, this was a little more complicated than this one. So we're going to have to experiment a couple times probably with this one. So what I should recognize right at the bat is that 63 is very close to one of my cubes. So I know that 4 cubed is 64. So right off the bat I notice that if it's 64 and 1 is 1, but if I notice this one right here, if I have negative 4 cubed, it's still going to be negative 64 minus 1, and then 2 cubed would be 8, 8 minus 1 would be 7. So the only one that's looking a little iffy is this one. But remember, if we minus a negative, we're actually becoming more negative, right? So technically, we're doing next equals now cubed minus 1. So don't let the negative fool you, because even though it's 4 and negative 4, 63 and negative 65 is right. You see what I'm saying? So here, I've written a couple to try and confuse you a little bit. Pause now and give these a try. Remembering, you should remember your cubes. Even try your 4s maybe if you can, sometimes. Hint, hint, wink, wink. So, let's look right here now. Let's go ahead and solve them. So if we're going 5 to 150, so that's plus 145, that means. So, let's see. I know my cube root of 5 is 125. 5 raised to the 4th is 625. So it's not to the 4th. That's way too big. So if I have 120, so 5 cubed is 125. So then I'm only 25 away, which would also be 5 squared then, right? So maybe it's 5 cubed plus 5 squared. Let's give this one a shot then. So negative 5 cubed would be negative 125. 5 squared would be positive 25. So negative 25 plus, or negative 125 plus positive 25 will give us 100, so that works. What about 3? So 3 cubed would be 27. 27 plus 3 squared, which would be 9. 27 plus 9 would be 36. So there we go. So we got now cubed plus now squared. So to get the next number, you're going to take what you have now, cube it, and add what you have now squared. Make sense? Alright, let's take a look at this one. So for this one right here, we have 2 to 7, 4 to 16, and negative 6 to positive 39. So let's see. Well, so that's plus 5. That right there is what? Plus 15. And then we have, well, that's different. Huh. Well, if we square something, it's going to become positive. So we figure maybe that might be either square or to the 4th power. So what happens if we square 2? So 2 squared is 4. plus 3 will get us 7 then. So 4 squared would be 16, 16 plus 3 would be 19, and 6 squared would be 36, 36 plus 3 would be 39. So there we go. So we have now squared plus 3. So to get our next number, we have to take what we had now, square it, and add 3. Alright, well I hope these examples helped you. I know we were kind of quick, but hey, it's not too bad once you understand it.